Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for this video because I've been getting asked a lot of questions about the video home tours that I've been sharing on Instagram. I've also been sharing them to my YouTube shorts, but I'm going to share with you in this video all the logistics, what equipment I'm using, what app I'm using to edit these videos, how am I finding properties to do these home tours in. I'm gonna give you like a behind the scenes of me actually recording and showing you like each step on how to create these videos. So let's just get into it. I'm Stevie Rutherford. I am a real estate agent in Northeast Florida with Real Broker. I have just posted several new videos on the brokerage that I'm with. So if you want to go back and watch those, please feel free. Ask me any questions that you have. You can follow me on Instagram. Handle is at Stevie Rutherford. So I hope that we can connect over there as well. First things first is I started doing these home video tours on Instagram, and it has been not only really easy to do, I have been getting really good engagement on the videos. Let me just first off say that this was not even my idea for the videos. If you saw my previous video, I think it was, my key takeaways from the Houston real estate conference that I went to, I shared with you guys like my biggest key takeaway, and it was this these home video tours that another real estate agent was talking about and sharing about, and he went over all of these logistics, and I kind of just like scratched the surface of that, of his presentation and what I learned. But like I said, in this video, I'm gonna go over every single step that you will need to know. So I feel as though I need to give him a shout out because he is like my inspo for this. His name is Tyler Hassman, I believe. I will add his Instagram handle here. You can go over there, follow him. Like seriously, look at his videos and see, you can get so much content inspo from his videos and how he's doing it. And I will share with you in this video how to do the video. But I really loved his, and it really resonated with me because I felt like with doing these I've been wanting to do video home tours and I've been wanting to post them on YouTube, but I felt like one, I needed a drone, and I did buy a drone. I've only used it like 2 times. Like maybe I'll get into it in the future. I bought like a super cheap, the smallest DJI one that you do not need a license for. So I think it was like 350 bucks. I bought that one, but I've only used it twice. Okay. And so in order to create these videos, I thought, okay, I need a drone and I need like a videographer. And I was interviewing people. I was trying to find like just someone that I really vibed with in Jacksonville, and a female. And I guess that's really hard to find. So I'm still open to looking into this, but I just felt like I needed to do these certain things in order to get these video home tours out there, and he's not doing any of that. He has literally kept it so simple. One of his like taglines during his presentation was "Keep it simple, stupid," and I was like, I like that. I like that a lot. And I've already started taking action since I got back from the trip, and I have been cranking out these video home tours. I feel like they're different. They are engaging. They are quick. They don't take a lot of work. There's some things that you have to really think through and plan, but in consideration, it's really, really simple. Okay, so let me first answer how I'm finding these properties to tour. So first way is model homes. That is, I feel like, the easiest way, and these homes are the absolute nicest. So these homes are beautiful, they're brand new, they're beautifully staged, and there's usually a site agent in there where you can go in there anytime that you'd like as a real estate agent and shoot the content there, and it does not even take long at all. So as long as there's not like buyers going through or anything, like, you will be good. So I do have a lot of site agent friends in Jacksonville. So what I have done so far is I have let some of them know ahead of time, if I know who they are, like, hey, I am really wanting to do these home video tours. I really want to create a reel. Do you care if I come stop by? And they have been just so cool, so easy about it. There have been times where I've gone in and they have no idea who I am. I have no idea who they are. And I'm like, hey, I'm a real estate agent. I haven't been in this community yet. There's just so much new construction around us. So I have just gone in there, introduced myself and said, hey, do you care if I shoot like literally a 5-minute video through here? And I'm going to post it on my Instagram. I'd love to connect. And I'm like genuinely interested in any information they have to provide me, because one, I want to be knowledgeable on the video and if people ask me about it, but I really want to know more about like the community in case a potential buyer does ask me, right? So we're able to like spark conversation that way, and it's been really simple. I cannot recommend a model home enough. Okay, another option for homes is looking at me as I'm driving by. The YouTube struggle when you're trying to record in like in the public. Things I do. Okay, so second way is to ask your friend who is a real estate agent if they have a listing, you know, luxury listing that has just some really cool, unique features, or something that you think would be great to highlight and focus on and showcase, preferably stage. Reach out to them. They might not care. Now, ideally, it's probably going to need to be a property that's vacant. Like a lot of homes, you know, you cannot expect the family, the kids, the pets to get out of the home. So I personally would not even dare to ask a listing agent if I can go there to do a reel. Like, that's not happening. So vacant homes, staged homes, luxury homes, even if you don't have a friend per se, but you're like doing a little search on the MLS, you find some properties that you think are really appealing, you would want to do videos on, it's in the price point that you're interested in, it's in the area that you're interested in, and you want to reach out to that real estate agent, just do it. Send them a text and just say, hey, this is CB Rutherford, Real Broker. I love your new listing. I wanted to see if it was okay if I came and stopped by between this day, this time. I want to shoot a video for my Instagram or YouTube or whatever. And it literally will only take me 5 minutes. I've been doing well, you don't have to say you've been doing a bunch of them, but maybe once you get there, you can be like, these have been really engaging and I would love to promote your listing. And then say like, I will mention like you, that is listed by you, Sue Smith, with ABC Realty. And so I haven't had any issues yet with anyone being like, no, you can't do that. Tyler, who has way more experience in this than I do, he had said, people are going to tell you no, and that's okay. Just move on. Who cares? Just move on. And you know, it's almost like with real estate. Like if you're cold calling or something, you're going to get some no's, but just get to the yes, and who cares? Okay. So that is the second option. Third option, and he had mentioned this, I have not done this yet, I don't think. Oh wait, I did it one time. So I went and I had a showing scheduled, 4 buyers. I went a little bit early and I shot the reel there when, right before that the buyers showed up. So that property actually was vacant and staged, but I would feel totally comfortable doing that. Like maybe just scheduling it in the MLS, you know, 10 minutes early before your buyers get there, and try to knock it out really fast before they get there. I don't think there's any harm in that. Probably need to, you need to reach out to the real estate agent and let them know that you're going to promote it on social media. Like you are going to the property, you are bringing buyers, but it's okay if I shoot a quick video. I just can't imagine that somebody would like seriously say no. So, I think it's a little bit nerve-wracking. The first time I did it, I was like, okay, I hope they're not mad. Like, why would they be mad? This is to promote their listing and give their listing more exposure. Okay, so moving on, I just shared with you how to find homes to shoot this. Now, the next thing that I'm going to share with you is the equipment that I'm using. So, one, I am just using my iPhone. Oh, that lighting is so much better, isn't it? Okay, sorry. My contact is messing up too, but I really want to get you this video. All right, so I'm just using my iPhone. That's easy because everyone has that, right? And I'm using this, I got the DJI, and it's a gimbal. DJI is the brand, and it's a gimbal. And I will link it down below if you want. I got on Amazon, I believe it was $160. So this is actually like, you could use it as a tripod. This is like an extension. I'm gonna show you this product and show you how easy it is. We're gonna actually shoot my house, and I'm gonna have the gimbal, and I'm gonna show you like me literally setting it up from start to finish and recording a home, and I'm going to show you exactly how you should do it. Stay tuned for the end of the video because I'm going to show you that. The other thing that I want to mention to you, I believe we're on number 3. If I'm wrong, I'll probably have the number listed here, but let's just say number 3 is CapCut. That is the app that I am using to edit these videos. I feel like I've been hearing about CapCut, so I don't think that it's anything new. I had never used it before. This was my first time, and I will say it is very user friendly. Oh, one thing I will mention. So with the gimbal, you do have to download an app. Was it? I think I did have to download an app, and you can record within the app, but Tyler said he does not, and he just records with the actual video app that we have in our iPhone, and then he just imports it into CapCut. And when I show it to you, I'm only taking 2 clips, so it's not like we're having to like import a ton of clips into CapCut. Super easy. It's 2 short clips. Okay, so I think those were like the last logistic questions that I wanted to answer. You're going to see next me setting up the gimbal from start to finish, recording the video in my house, showing you how to do it. And then lastly, I'm going to show you editing and then getting it out into the platforms. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this type of content, please let me know below in the comments. Subscribe. I feel like I don't really get that many comments on my videos, which is okay. My goal isn't to like go viral on YouTube, but I would love to connect with you guys. So if you have any questions, or you want to connect on Instagram, that's cool too. But show some love. Subscribe, like, comment. Okay, let's get into the rest of the video. Lighting is good. Let's go. So excited to share with you guys the DJI gimbal. So it comes with this attachment piece on the bottom, kind of like its own little tripod, right? It also flares out like this, but gives you like a little bit of extra length, for selfie style. But this is it. So basically I put my phone on this little attachment. Oh, let me show you. I think I already showed you in the preview of the breakdown of putting this together, but little magnetic thing right here. This is very user friendly. So I will say, I'm gonna do an entire breakdown, every step, my entire thought process for you in this video. With the DJI, we're gonna do a home tour. We're gonna do a home tour in my house. So my house is not ready for market. So please do not judge. I literally was just like, all right, we're just gonna do this here. I feel like much easier to record this like little demo video for you in my own home. So everything is not set up perfectly, so just have some grace with that. I'm sure you guys do not care. So I will say, like, it is user friendly, but there is just a little bit of getting used to with the joystick on here. So I would say, like, before you go do your first real tour video, like literally just practice in your house. Not even like you have to record a home tour video in your home like I am today. I'm just doing this for you guys to show you a little demo of it and how to do it. But you could just simply, you don't even have to record. Just practice in your home, going through and practicing with the joystick. Because there's this, as you'll see here, there's this little dial. And this is where you're turning left and right, up and down with the DJI gimbal here. And I think it just kind of like, it just takes some getting used to. So just practice going through your home, recording it, kind of getting an idea of how to move it up and down. That way when you get out to the house, you're just like putting all this together and you're ready to go, right? Okay, so first things first is I am utilizing the CapCut app. And if you're not familiar of it, I'm gonna show you how to edit these videos within CapCut. I'm gonna show you how to add music, and I'm gonna show you how to do a voiceover. I'm gonna show you how to do transitions, and then we're gonna produce the final product. So what's really cool about this whole concept is that it's super easy, it's super quick. Once you get in the groove of doing this, you're gonna be able to knock out these videos so quickly because you're only doing 2 clips out of the house. So I'm gonna do it for you, I'm gonna share with you guys, but we're gonna go outside, we're gonna go out front, and when I'm recording these videos, I'm actually not utilizing CapCut. I'm going to record the video just like normal, like in the video app on your iPhone, and it's only 2 clips. So it's just a clip of you outside. I like to, okay, this is one thing. With the iPhone, you want to be able, in this first clip, and I get the entire background behind you in the clip to really showcase. You don't want it to be super close up on your face. We want to showcase this home, right? So you want to okay, you see how in the settings right now in video, it doesn't give you this option, but when you switch the viewing to be outward, not in selfie mode, you have the option to do 0.5, 1x, and 2. So you guys probably already know where like 0.5, you're able to just get so much more in the image. And the option 1 is just simply like normal. And then 2 is really close up, you see? But we want for our, honestly, I've been using the 0.5 for the intro clip and then for the clip during the home so that we can just see as much as possible in the video. So the thing with this though, if you didn't already know, is that I can't have it in 0.5 and in selfie mode. It does not give me that option. So I have to flip the screen and I have to do 0.5 and I have to have this facing, oh, sorry, I cannot see. I have to have it facing this way so that I can't see myself. It's kind of a bummer. I feel like it's an iPhone thing, so maybe an Android can do this, I'm not sure, but that's why when you'll see me outside, you're gonna see that I'm not able to see myself. And I'm just holding the camera out like this, and you're able to see so much more behind me. And with these hooks, I will say, like, you have to be mindful. You have to think of a super quick hook. I feel like using money is a good hook where you're doing a little intro, you are not introducing yourself, okay? No one cares. It needs to be super short, sweet, smiley, fun, and just saying something like, hey, here's what you can get for X in St. Johns County or Ponte Vedra Beach. I think if you're shooting a property that, you know, maybe you've got a listing that's in a low price point, or it's your only option for a video, I don't know. It's like $100,000 home, and maybe for your hook, or I don't know, maybe you would still say the price, like, hey, look, this is legitimately what you can get for $100,000. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like other things that you could say, and maybe you could say like, hey, check out these 3 features in this St. Johns County home or Ponte Vedra Beach home, wherever you're at. So you'll see me outside recording the video, not able to look at myself, and you're going to see me say, here's what you can get for X in Ponte Vedra Beach. And that's it. Only I would be like really smiling. And then we're just gonna go through and you're gonna see me do a quick tour of the property. So with this, when you get out to the home, really the only thing that you need to do is open up the blinds, get some lights on, and figure out where it is that you want to shoot. So like in my home or in any property I'm gonna go into, I don't wanna show all the bedrooms. Like that's not fun. We want this video to be super short and sweet and to the point and showcase its main features. So I think in my home, I'm really just gonna like come through the front door and shoot this open area. I'll do the sunroom, which is right there, and then I'll do outside by the pool. And that's it. And so we're gonna go over like music, transitions, and voiceovers after, but let's just knock out this beginning of the video so that you can see how it's done. Check out what you can get for $1.5 million here in Ponte Vedra Beach. Okay, that was literally it. It looks great, it looks fine. If I was actually posting this on social media, I would probably add some lipstick. I'd probably do some things a little bit differently. I'd probably do a couple more takes, but for the purpose of this video, we're just gonna roll with it. There is one of the buttons on here. It's the one right under the record button. And hopefully, let's see, let's focus on that. You can see that right there, it's that button where like anytime this gets misaligned or I'm not sure of the exact verbiage, discalibrated, we need to like recalibrate it. You'll just push that button and it kind of like resets itself. So I am just going to come in through here, through the front door. I'm going to skip my office because it's really messy. We're not putting that in this reel. And I'm just gonna do a quick little pan over. And I am usually having to use the joystick to like kind of move it along, like kind of move the screen a little bit. But yeah, we're just gonna go in these main areas. So I'll kind of share with you guys a little bit of the behind the scenes and then we'll get right into the editing of it. Okay, coming on in. Actually, I liked what I just did there. So I started out where I'm literally just standing here, and just to give like an entire pan over, I'm just gonna stand right here and pan over the entire thing really quickly. Okay, we're gonna go in here. Okay, so we just wrapped up filming the house, right? And we didn't go in every single room. I just went over the areas that I want to feature. Now, one thing to think about before you leave the house, what I have been doing is one or two things as far as the cover for the reel that I'm going to post is I have been sharing like a little screenshot of me, like I'm not taking an extra photo. I'm just like taking a screenshot from the video of me shooting the selfie intro in front of the house in the background. Because I think for the main cover photo, you wanna have you and the main house in the background. So with that, you can either just do a little screenshot of you from the video, but like sometimes you don't get the best screenshots because you might be like making a weird face. So before you leave the house, I'm not gonna do it today because I'm just like wanting to get this video out for you guys, but I would suggest like taking a selfie photo of you in front of the house in the 0.5 zoom mode, and that way you get the entire background of your house and you can just be smiling. And then you're gonna wanna take that image and bring it into Canva and add text on it, but super short and sweet. And keep in mind that with the reel cover, if someone's looking under the reel tab, they will see the entire cover, right? But if someone is looking at the feed on their story, keep in mind of that 1-to-1 ratio that's actually going to be seen. Because you know, on your feed, if I'm sharing a reel cover, you're not going to see the entire reel cover. You're only going to see like this part in the middle. So maybe like where your face is in Canva, add the text. And if you mess up, you can always go back and edit it. But that way, when you're done creating the reel, and you're adding in the reel cover from your camera roll, there's an option for you to edit the profile image so that you can align it to where like it's your head, it has the text, and it's not like head's cut off, half the text is cut off. I'll show you guys an example once we get to editing it, but let me just share with you, let's just dive into editing this video. It is so incredibly easy. I'm sure there's probably a better way for me to share this with you guys, like something super fancy, but as you guys know, like I'm a real estate agent. I'm not actually that super tech savvy, and I just wanna get this content out for you. So I'm gonna kind of share with you as I go how I'm doing this. You guys will see here that I'm in CapCut, and we are going to add a new project. And all we're gonna do here is we should have only recorded 2 clips. If you end up recording more clips, like that's totally fine. Let's just get them into this album right now. So the first clip you guys will see here is me, oh, This was in front of the house. And then here is a video of the house. So just those 2 clips are getting uploaded into CapCut, and we're going to add. Now, I want to look at these 2 clips, and typically I'm having to crop like the beginning and the end of those clips. So you'll see here, you know, half of the clip is just a side of the house, and then I probably like take a second to get adjusted. So we're just gonna click on that real fast and adjust the beginning of it and the end, where I do the exact same thing. It's cropped the beginning and the end. Check out what you can get for $1.5 million here in Ponte Vedra Beach. Okay, now we are going to edit this video. Okay, I just went through and I really only had to crop the very beginning of the clip of me going through the house. Literally took me seconds. So technically, like, I'm done with the actual video footage and editing of this clip. So the only thing that's left is I do want to add captions. That was one thing I don't think I mentioned in the beginning, but I'm gonna show you how to do that. So the only thing that I need to do is add captions. I'm gonna add music, and we're gonna add some transitions, and then we're gonna do a quick voiceover. So the first thing that I want to do from here is I'm going to wanna do the voiceover, and I can show you exactly how that's done. First thing that you want to do before anything else is you want to take that video clip that you did panning over the house, and we want to speed it up. So I think you need to do this step before anything else. So really all I'm going to do is click on the actual video footage here, and then we're going to click on speed. And I'm going to click on, can you guys see? Yeah, I'm going to click on normal, and then I just like to bring it up to 2x. As we're over here on this main screen of the clips, I don't want to actually highlight any of the clips because otherwise you're not going to see this option. So I'm over here on the main screen, and you're going to see here audio, and we're going to click on voice over. Since this is just a demo, I'm not going to overanalyze it. So, we actually want to start the voiceover at the end of where I'm talking in the beginning, right? So right after the intro and as we are entering into the house. Welcome to my newest listing in Ponte Vedra Beach. It's a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, almost 4,000 square feet, located in a cul-de-sac. This property has all the features that you would need. These beautiful wood floors, open floor concept, and I'm gonna show you one of my favorite features. You have this sunroom here that's overlooking the massive pool area. If you'd like a private tour, go ahead, send me a DM. Okay, so let's just roll with that and let's listen to it and make sure it sounds okay. Check out what you can get for $1.5 million here in Ponte Vedra Beach. Welcome to my newest listing in Ponte Vedra Beach. It's a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, almost 4,000 square feet, located in a cul-de-sac. This property has all the features that you would need. These beautiful wood floors, open floor concept, and I'm gonna show you one of my favorite features. You have this sunroom here that's overlooking the massive pool area. If you'd like a private tour, go ahead, send me a DM. Done. Okay, so there's probably some things I would have done differently, but let's just dive into what's next. So I want to add captions now. So, okay, for this option, in order to add the captions, click auto captions, and here is where you can kind of play around with the fonts, like different font styles, different coloring that you want to do, and you'll just press start, and then it's going to take a second. It's auto generating, it's getting all of my captions, and typically like it's pretty spot on. There's very minimal editing, but sometimes I'll have to like capitalize things, or you know, like it doesn't spell Ponte Vedra Beach correctly, so I'll have to edit that. So you'll just have to go through and edit things really quickly. Just gonna do this. Now you can add some really cool colors, you can add some text on here, but for the purpose of this, we're just gonna roll with it. So we added the captions. Now, I want to add music. So we're not going to highlight the actual video clip. Like I said, sometimes to get additional features, we just have to like click below here versus clicking this versus that, right? We get different options. And then we're gonna click audio, and then sounds, and then there's a ton of sound options. Let's just go to trending Let's just see. Oh, that one's perfect because it's like we want to have music, but I'm talking the entire time, right? So I want to have it really, really low. So I'm going to highlight the video option here, click volume, and then we're just going to turn it down. I'm typically going to like, I think between 5 and 10 it is. Let's check. What you can get for $1.5 million here in Ponte Vedra Beach. Welcome to my newest listing in Ponte Vedra Beach. I think that's perfect. Okay, and the last thing that we're going to do, we're almost done, is, let's see, we're gonna click on transitions. So in order to edit the transitions, you're just gonna click these like little dash buttons in between the clips. So you really shouldn't have that many. They're actually, if you only have 2 clips, it's just one transition. First thing that we wanted to do was captions. Yeah, captions. We did a voiceover, we added music, we did a transition, and now we can export. And the last thing that you'll want to do really, I think, is to just edit your Canva cover. And then now the reel is done and you can post it now on your Instagram story. And honestly, if I did not have to explain that to you guys, you really can, you know, get to a property, open up the blinds, turn on the lights, kind of look around, figure out what are the main features, what is it that I want to highlight, do your 1-sentence intro out front, get inside the house, do your little pan over that takes like 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and then you're going to edit this. And I feel like honestly, you could do all of that under 10 minutes. Probably would have done things a little bit differently, but we're, like I said, probably the millionth time that this is just a demo. Thank you so much for watching this video. I have a ton of content that I am planning to share with you guys to edit, to film, and get out to you. But if you have any questions or you need anything from me, do not hesitate to reach out to me, send a comment below, or you can also send me an email at stevie@stevierutherford.com. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for our final product. Check out what you can get for $1.5 million